It's the Cable MTG Show.
I gotta say, survival of the fittest, not very sexy. Portable Hole was my nickname in college. I feel like Archon of Cruelty is sexy in some ways. Like a BDSM type thing. Up here at Oculus, some people like to be watched. Some people do like to be watched. I actually think the Leovold art is sexy. Because what is being pictured in the art is a handshake. Also known as a consenting handshake. I think we're going with Portable Hole. I think it's just a little too funny in a very sexual way. Oh no, solitude. Aww. That flatworm's kind of doing something for me. Yeah, let's go with the super long plant worm of like galactic proportions. Uro's got a mount on him. Uro's got that fucking mouth open, like just coming down from above. Coming on a little strong, in my opinion, Uro. Once upon a time in a land far away, there was a sexy story. A temple garden could be a naughty place to frolic. Get some pregnant nuns. I don't know. I don't know what you do in a temple garden. Some people find librarians sexy. Yeah, that's true. I think we're going with like a normal person definition of attractiveness, though. I'm just kidding. Books are sexy, like unabashedly, down the line. What about the Storm Slayer? Is there any sexual energy there? Wrath of God, that Old Testament fucking... Thraben Inspector is not sexy, just like looking down at some gunk. We got the Rootwalla, Basking Rootwalla. There's some appeal there. Very confident Rootwalla. Let's grab Elspeth. Oh my god. I'm going to avoid and disappoint the furries in my community. And we are going to pass the Philia in favor of the Delighted Halfling. Uncounterability. Now that's sexy. Opponent staring at their hand full of fucking all the counters in the universe as you resolve your sweet shit. Just like all the angels. It's not an upskirt shot because she is garbed appropriately for battle, but it would be. Oh, wait, Force of Vigor? Force of Vigor? I mean, you don't want to start there, but at a certain point, right? Nothing turns me on like security squadrons. The cold metallic steel of a security robot. They do buff each other, you know. Well, that's almost sexual. What about these boots? Clothing can be sexy, right? They're nice boots, like a matching cape. Not everything has to be crude. Well, I know there's a lot of bear lovers in the audience. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything less sexy than Mockingbird. Stop making fun of me in the bedroom. That's how you sound. Why are you doing this? It's very difficult. I'm trying to maintain over here. I'm kind of into Athari. Like I don't find birds attractive, but like you see Athari, you're like, I kind of get why Zeus was able to fuck some people as a swan. You know, it's like it's not your fucking average goose or swan or whatever it was. Like it's like a mythical thing. I think I might go with the birds. Not because they're sexy in and of themselves, but like a tropical paradise is a very common honeymoon destination for a reason. Warm, lots of sun, good beaches. A traditionally sexy setting. Oh man. The sexiest card in the cube right here. To some. We have the currency converter. We were saying earlier that there's a lot of hot moms out there. Strong argument for Mother of Runes. Containment Priest, Master of Edging. We're going to go with the Ent. The Ent is a generous lover. Endurance. Endurance is an admirable skill. Endurance and vigor secured. Yeah. Lumberjack in it. Straight lumberjork in it. I think we're going to go with more endurance traits. Chat's starting to learn what Caleb values in a lover. Flexibility. You gotta go with Arwen, right? Trying to figure out what's a more romantic place to do it. A Copperline Gorge or a Horizon Canopy. Horizon Canopy is like some Fern Gully type shit. I think I'm edging. I'm edging. I think I'm leaning towards Copperline Gorge because of the suns, like the different colors in the sky. Could be some romantic mood lighting there. Gorgeous. I like that. Hello. I almost want to give Ignoble Hierarch the nod because I got a very sexy content creator got to spoil that one. We're gonna go with Gaia's Cradle. I'm a sucker for a happy landscape. The Overlord of Mistmoors. Just spraying its offspring onto the battlefield. The Scouring Storm Soul. Happy Cube Year. Happy Cube Year to you as well, Bardaboos. You know, we got Endurance, we got Force of Vigor. Sometimes a Reprieve is good. A little bit of a break, get hydrated, enjoy the landscape. Bardaboos, thanks for gifting us Sob to Big Foodie Judy. Congrats, Foodie. Oh my god. Fabled Passage and Portable Hole, kind of. It's kind of. Counterspell is some very unsexy art. We got top here. I'm gonna go with the if you'll pardon the expression, I'm gonna go with the Pussy Wagon. The deck kind of needs an Arid Mesa, but that's got to be the least sexy card name of all time. Arid Mesa. Yeah, none of these seem especially sexual to me. A wave could be like an orgasm. I think there's an argument for Giver of Runes. Fourth erogenous. Oh my. Oh my. Summon a bench of men at once. Yeah, and claim the monarchy, right? There's something to that. Some people find nobility attractive. Only one fetch for the red and 6. Not that that matters. Burst lightning. What about this pilgrim card? It's 1 mana, 1/1. Yeah. Red and sex. Aren't monks secretly doing stuff? That's true. Like that fucking... what was the movie that came out the other year? Some very sexual priests. Giving jewelry is kind of sexy. Well, watch streak there, Night Owl. I think the life gain off of course here. I think the connection to the land. You can make an argument that that's attractive. Plus, there are those who are into the equestrian half of the, you know. Here's his bauble, basically a toy. Hey, the top came back. Oh, you liked sowing Mycospawn? Like sowing wild oats? Force a big to the sideboard. 2 shovel effects for top. We can pop that one. Not really filling up the graveyard for this Tarmogoyf, nor did we really pick it for the stip. I kind of like the Lava Spur Boots as a Gearhulk grab. Kind of cute with the Ursine Monstrosity, Ouroboride, Adeline. This is a lot of good spot for the boots. Look at Reprieve here. I like that the Reclaimer can find Gaia's Cradle. That's kind of sick. Might got the Sarah Paragon. Yeah, I was thinking about Bobble as a Gearhulk grab. I was thinking about Reclaimer as just like a way to tutor up the Cradle more often. Maybe get some larger fourths. Happy New Year to you too, Avenger. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 42 months. The sexiest card here? Probably Endurance. Wow, no votes for Mother of Runes, huh? Yeah, let's just jam this. This would be 9 green sources. 8 red. I count that right? No, it's only 7. Still feels like a lot. I might cut that Rugrin Triome. 11 white. What did I count for green again? 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1 more green. What's the 4th logic? Inviting a 4th? A lot of little things. Someone called it 4th erogenous. Got us thinking about it. But then, like, you're also getting the monarchy. Well, it's definitely... maybe not much these days, but historically, that's been an attractive thing. All of our fables and legends involve princes and princesses and stuff. It's a little slow, but I think we're going to have some slow openers. That's powerful, right? We can Thari and Elspeth. Pretty mana-hungry hand. So I kept the copper line. Bobby yo. Bobby yo 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 yo. been kind of meaning to see if I can get Bob Maher on the stream. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Mr. Krezzy. See, thanks to the sod in 67 months. The funny number. What nurse that reveal again? Liliana, right. Hate this for me. Getting this Narset off the board is pretty important. With my clues and my One Ring. Hey, sup, Salty Rutabaga. It'd be very sexy if we could play the Elspeth and then attack with Athari. And it would double the number of Rebel tokens I would get. Would they choose not to loot? Interesting. Oh no, they've been to Xander's Lounge. This is a fire aim. A goddamn bummer, whatever it is. Yeah, Fire Covenant. Hate that for me. What is it, 7? Still have a 4th in the deck somewhere, which would still be very cool to resolve. With an Elspeth out. How's Guitar been? Fine. Not until I can get some stuff sorted for Get This Username. It might be a while. The Stream Elements customer support has been not very useful. Oh, they got a ninja here to clear the Elspeth. Oh, that's not gonna clear. Good. Did they activate that Kaido? Cool. Break Last Gear Hulk for Lava Spur. Actually working out there, huh? I think Paragon's likely good against them. They are doing a lot of disruption-y stuff. I don't know, I would cut for it. Or Borid, maybe. Or Borid is such a sexy card, though. And just look at that, alright? If that doesn't get you rolling, I don't know what will. You're afraid of being too slow on Magic Online? Yeah. That's a... When I first started playing, I definitely, like, timed out at my first tournament I ever played in, so don't be too hard on yourself. Very rewarding program, though. Once you get used to it. Best of luck. Mean Bean 47 with a sob of the 59 months saying, oh, to a sexy new year. Heh. I think I should have actually been the extra planes, since Pilgrim taps are white. The awkward thing is if I rip like a 3-drop to play next turn, right? Like a Tireless Tracker, and I fire that off, and then I won't have Greer Hulk mana on 3. Two drop, however. Fucking perfect. A huge talent. Yeah, you got it. I was gonna slam this Bright Glass, but then they passed with some mana up. I think I'd rather play the Endurance on their turn. Narset for Animate Dead. Just fucking getting in there anyway. I think I want to Gear Hulk and run out Mother of Runes this turn. I think that's my plan. Creeping Tar Pit, of course, coming to play tap this turn, because it is a creature land. And MacD says artifacts and creatures your opponent's control enter tapped. Hey, Timothy Fluffy, thanks for the sob, thanks for 54 months. How's Cuban today? Pretty well, pretty well. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was like, uh-oh, they're playing something big. I would like to play a tapped 2/4. You got it. A creature token of their choice. I don't have any of those. The sexiest land in Magic the Gathering? Probably Breeding Pool. The Bronco has returned. I wonder if they realized that their 1/1 was going to be tapped there. Kind of looks like they didn't. Kennedy wins the match. All we're really missing is something to do in between turn 1 and 3. Assuming our birds lives. Yeah, Overlord of the Mistmoors and Parallax Waves were both a little loosey-goosey in regards to the step. Got some good ass options next turn. One Ring, Break Glass, Gear Hulk, Overlord. Too bad you don't have like a Black Lotus or a Moxen in here to make the Gear Hulk play slightly more tantalizing. What's up, Blotus? So I could P-Wave that off the board for a little bit, which I don't hate. If you play the One Ring, it can't deal you damage, but it's still like rebuying things. It's still getting value off its attacks. Your New Year's resolution is to go through all of 2026 without getting your dick stuck in a Mexican Coke. It's a pretty good resolution. Oh, they can't play the Burden because the Verge is not turned on, as it were. Bye, Bird. If they did a targeted removal spell, I would have saved it with the Parallax Wave. Just like basically whatever they targeted. Well, probably still not the Bird. I might just get in there. And then we got the One Ring protection, so this does nothing. Little 1/2 otter there. Sure. Do I want more Gear Hulk triggers? Even if they get their Overlord back a turn sooner? Nah. For Mirrodin! Board's looking pretty zesty, huh? Pretty good. I'm looking through Chromia's playlist. They got one called Adult Contemporary Deluxe. Oh, it's the album, sure. To their official music videos. Let's play them. Alright, what was the opponent doing? Some kind of graveyardy black stuff. I'll just cement this again. That was a smexy board state at the end of it, that's for sure. I don't know how I feel about this open air, Turn 2 Glimmerlands into Tireless Tracker. It seems so mopey. I'm gonna mull. Fuck. This actually might be better than the open air, depending on the opponent's curve, of course. No, my bear! My big, stupid, sexy bear! Apparently, being bad at math doesn't impact your sexiness level. Let's grab a little Gasola there. Let me wipe you down. That's the lyric. All right, all right. I'm with it. I'm along with it. Chaka. Losing focus, not very sexy, Tireless Tracker. We should have played some Chromio while we were drafted, huh? Oh, this is perfect sexy music. Oh no, they're just reanimating that. Their last card here. Yeah. Sometimes I'll play Necromancy in this spot when you're reanimating Woodfall Primus specifically. Sometimes I'll play it like during the combat, so the Necromancy dies at end of turn, and then you get the Persist trigger to blow up another land. Hello. I think we just pass. You could give the Gearhulk Pro Green and get in there. You think Arwen's gonna marry the giant robot? I could see it. Oh. Yeah, put the lifelinker in front. There you go. You give Pro Black and prevent them from gaining 4 life. I think it's better to have the Mother Runes up here. Maybe you should have saved an insect token to block there. Can't wait to put that frog in a hole. 5 mana. Overlord, sure. Hot diggity. Should we have Arwen marry a giant snake? For thee, I choose a mortal life. Ouroboros, like, so the fucking giant plant worm thing. I get it, Arwen. Arwen couldn't withstand the sexiness of the plant worm. Dog shit opener for dog shit players. Let's fucking go. That green off the top, though. And then have a Mon-Protected Birds of Paradise, probably Portable Hole, whatever their thing is. If we could set up 4th after Elspeth, that'd be dope. I think I'm going to have to play the 4th sooner than that, though. Yeah, it's passing. Really do need that green source. Turn 2 Monarch. Oh, just play the 4th and serve on. Well, it's maybe better than what I did. Now I'm missing this land drop. Don't love that for me. At least that's a portable hole target. Archon. Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess Endurance is my best card against that nonsense. Stupid, sexy Archon, right? We can go turn 1 Bird, turn 2 Glimmerlens, Cradle into Talisman. Set up for a Gearhulk plus turn 3. Ridiculous fucking song. Land here would have been sick, because then we could have boosted up the Gearhulk, get in for another 5 this turn, and get to draw a card off the Rebel token. Vroom. Opponent in the old tank here. Got some options. I almost grabbed the portable hole to throw this Tamio away. But I think I just want to apply pressure. The trick with this One Ring is to play it the turn before they get Archon. So when the comes into play trigger doesn't do anything. Good luck there, huh? I think they might have been considering doing a block flip, where they block and then sack a clue, tap their top. Happy New Beer. Happy New Beer. Oh, they only had 1 hit? I wonder if they regret not tapping that top. I don't care. I guess I'll make it uncounterable. There's some value in having the Arwen activated ability up. I'm gonna put the Gear Hulk in for the Rebel, and I think I'll give it pro green. Give it pro white, then the Glimmer thing falls off. Opponent seems a little constrained on their mana, comparatively. Opponent back in the old tank. Staring at their top, staring at their Tameo clues, staring at their 3 mana. Staring at their Aether Spellbomb. How's everyone's Thursday going? People having a good New Year so far? I had some dope chicken wings for lunch, and I snowblowed my driveway and my neighbor's driveway, and that was about it. Neighbor was grateful. Super nice old lady. Nothing exploded yet. Yeah. Super rainy in San Fran. Skipping going to a block party downtown, just tidying the house. Sure. Yeah, we were driving out to get wings, and my wife used to live in California, and she said where she grew up, if it was raining, people just like wouldn't leave the house. And meanwhile, we're like driving down the road, and it's like snowing and shit. Extremely chill holiday season. Love it. You have all the components of a new PC build on the way. Oh, fun, Kaizen Gaming. Yeah, that's always really exciting. Yeah, we put the Lava Spur on the Ouroboros, and they all just get +3/+3 here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Arwen's married that fucking worm several times now. I think this is just like a fucking actual relationship, huh? All with the One Ring going. I think we're seeing like true MTG romance blossoming here. You moved from Cali to Appalachias. Quickly learned rain was something you just learned to ignore. Yeah. They're in a mole. Kind of a bummer bidding a land. Maybe I'll bin the tracker. I don't know. The issue is them just like fatal pushing the bird, right? And then what are we doing? Better than Viggo Mortensen? Yeah. That Aragorn had some problematic age gaps. Was his character like 200 years old in the time of the books? And then Arwen's like thousands of years old. And what's the other one's name? Erwin? It's like 35 or something. Eowyn, thank you. I knew it was wrong. I was like, it's not that close to Arwen. that would have confused me. For elves, it's half your age minus 700. Yeah, that sounds right. In fairness, elves are still children to like 300. I guess. I don't know. I don't think you can, like, in fairness, relative ages when it's cross species. Well, in dog years, like what? What are we doing here? What is this? So this isn't going well. No, I don't have the mana to endurance. I guess I was just supposed to cast endurance last turn. Oh, that's fine, Furish. From a scientific level, I guess we don't really know. We don't really know whether elves like inbreed better or worse than humans. I haven't studied them in that way. Come on. I hate this shit, huh? Barf. Just vomit. Just fucking vomit. Alright. Well. Nah, then we can scoop. Nice little 2-in-1. Nice little sexy 2-in-1 there. Good shit. Thanks again to Chai Digital for the donation. It was fun.